As long as I get through what I need to in order to know what I need to know for that quiz, I'm good to go.
Do you pick up the phone when Dr. London is calling? So, you want to go into medicine, but you don't know about the different journeys. What is it like being a pre-med? What is it like being a first year, second year, third year, fourth year? Like, they're all completely different mindsets and all different phases of your life. So I have a few of my friends that I called up to talk about those things, talk about what they went through, how it affected them, and what they're doing now, and how they handled stress. So I'm gonna have them talk to you all and enjoy.
Hey London, how are you? Hi everybody, my name is Jordan. I'm just looking at my phone for my notes. I am currently a M1 at Meharry Medical College. I literally started a week ago and coming on my second week starting tomorrow. And everything's been going great. I took a little bit of a gap year before I started medical school. I took about 4 years off, so I graduated from undergrad in 2018, and I am currently starting medical school in 2022. I wanted to take a few years off to, study for the MCAT and kind of just, get used to the real world and kind of experience what it's like to be an adult before I started medical school. And so during my gap years, I was an EMT in Washington, D.C. and Maryland. And I also did clinical research as well as, study for the MCAT. And it actually took me about 5 times to get the MCAT score that I needed. I actually last year was where I met London. I did the Masters of Health Sciences program at Meharry Medical College. And now I'm here. I did face a lot of rejection during these past couple of years, but I just kept telling myself, what is my why? Like, what is my end goal? And I just kept telling myself, if I can envision myself doing anything possibly, like anything else, then I know this is what I want to do. It's really, like, with the support of London or just some other pre-med friends that I had, I really was able to make it through. And now I'm here. Thank you so much.
Hi guys, my name is Jenee, and I am a second-year medical student here in Nashville, Tennessee, and I plan on going into family medicine. A typical day for me looks like I get up at 4 a.m. every morning to work out. Nah, your girl don't do that. Your girl get up at 10 a.m. Majority of my classes at my school are not mandatory. So I get up around 10 and I just go through whatever lectures I need to for that day. Sometimes it's 3 to 4 or all of them. Sometimes it's 1. But as long as I get through what I need to in order to know what I need to know for that quiz, I'm good to go. When I am stressed, I listen to worship music and I talk to God. Sometimes I call my mama, and other times it could be so bad, y'all, I might cry. That's probably happened twice since I've been in medical school, but yeah, it could happen. So I hope this video helped, and congratulations on your acceptance, even if it's next year, 3 years from now, because I believe in you. If I could do it, you can do it too.
Hello, my name is Craishun Hart. I'm a third-year medical student and I have a strong interest in orthopedic surgery. So a typical day of a second-year medical student at Morehouse, we would have like 2 to 3 classes a day, 2 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and then they would also record those lectures and post them later that day. So I didn't go to class, so I would review the previous day's lectures, and then I would watch the recording once it's posted for that day lectures and take my notes then. And the way I handled stress, I would either just hang out with friends or play my video games and just try to take my mind away from studying. But yeah.
Hi, my name is Kyra. I'm a current M3 who just recently passed the Step 1 exam and transitioned from classroom learning to the hospital. So far, it's been really amazing to learn from some great doctors and get that hands-on experience that I've been craving since I started my journey in medicine. I wouldn't say it's less stressful, but it is different from the type of stress that you typically see in your preclinical years, as there's a lot more learning and training on the fly. So I'm typically pretty tired by the end of the day. There's not a lot of time for studying, but I do try to get like an hour, 30 minutes to an hour in a night if I can. I try to balance my stress by making sure that I'm still taking the time to do things that I like to do on my days off and not letting school and studying consume me. For me, the way that third year works is we spend 8 to 12 weeks in different specialties. I'm currently on peds, which has been really fun. I've been in the NICU, and I'm currently in an outpatient clinic. In these areas, we are learning and working as doctors would to find out what area we may want to work in someday, and in preparation of step 2. As someone who has not yet settled on a specialty of interest, I am really excited to see what this year has in store for me and where I end up falling.
Hello, my name is Audrey Hughes, now Dr. Audrey Hughes. I am a first-year pediatric resident at Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital in beautiful St. Petersburg, Florida. I am also the mom of a very handsome and incredible 6-year-old boy. And yes, I survived medical school as a mom. My 4th year of medical school was a bit non-traditional. I was on track to do surgery for all 4 years of medical school. And then right in the middle of my 4th year, it kind of just dawned upon me that lifestyle-wise, I didn't want to do surgery anymore. So I switched to pediatrics, and I'm very happy and satisfied with that decision. Being a mom in medical school is not for the faint of heart. I would say that it was extremely difficult, on top of medical school already being extremely difficult and a huge toll on you mentally and physically. Having to take care of my son did complicate things a bit for many reasons. I mean, financially, being able to study, and of course, like my mental health was a big thing. Myself and a lot of my classmates really struggled through the pandemic, through George Floyd, and just so many other things. So I would say for everyone across the board, especially within the healthcare field, especially if you're a parent, especially if you're an African American, however mental health looks to you, find a way to make it a priority in your life. And not just one of the top 5 or top 3, but essentially your mental health should be your number 1 priority.
Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of this project. It is so important for me to pay forward the assistance, the encouragement, the knowledge that was passed on to me. And I would be happy to help anyone to find the same success, if not more. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.